There's a movie dropping for y'all today. Hope you guys enjoyed this super long video. I just finished recording it. It was really good. There's a lot of cool moments and great plays, and you guys are going to love it. So yeah, enjoy the video. Have a good one. How's it going, everybody? And I have something special for you today. We're going to be playing a movie with Firebow right here. Currently at 1,800 trophies. Going to be pushing up as much as I can in an hour time period. And we are going to see how this goes. So I'm going to cycle my wizard like this. I thought I'd make a super long video for y'all because I see the comments. Don't worry, people are like, Hunter, where's the long form content? And I'm like, all right, I got you, no worries. I just gotta sit down and convince myself that I gotta play this game for this long and yap to y'all as well. But I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Firebow's pretty fun to play. I haven't made a Firebow video in a while, like, to be honest. I don't think specifically on this deck either. Oh, this is kind of a terrible start right here. That was a good miner placement. I thought he put it in the safe spots. I might actually lose the game here. I have to NATO this back as soon as I can. Hopefully it doesn't get a second shot. No, we're good. Okay, so that's not a good start. This is gonna be a kind of an awkward matchup because, of course, with Firebow, you only have the Xbow, right? In terms of building, like, you don't have that secondary building, you don't have a Tesla cannon, Inferno, any of that. So it makes it a little awkward to defend big pushes like the balloon pushes, to be honest. And even Rocket doesn't kill a balloon one-on-one, which makes things kind of difficult because even if I spend 10 elixir with the Rocket, NATO, and the Ice Spirit, I believe the balloon still lives in that interaction. So you got to think about how crazy that is. We're going to have to pretty much get infinite value out of our Evo Wizard here. I'm going to go Knight in the back. Of course, now he puts it in the safe spot. Gosh darn it. We have to Rocket that, unfortunately. It's okay, though. First game on, like I said, we're at 1,800-ish trophies right now, and we have I know I'm going to push up a ton in this video, but hopefully we can get like a nasty win streak right here. That'd be pretty sick, but hopefully we don't lose the first game either. That would be awkward. And you guys would be like, oh, this guy sucks. I'm just going to go for the Wizard the back once we hit 10, I think. If he does Balloon opposite lane, which he potentially could do, we do have Tornado to get King Tower activation. I wouldn't mind if he does that, to be honest, because maybe it'd give me a chance to actually do something on offense. Nah, he's going to elect to just go for the Musketeer the back, which is fine with me. It's, I would love to go for the Xbow here, but I just know the Bomb Tower, Ice Golem, Barbarrel is way too much at the bridge, and I'd have a really hard time killing it. Oh, I'm going to Rocket this. I'm not sure why he did that, to be honest, so late. That was very awkward of him. He does go for the Miner. What in the world? Okay, he's kind of attempting to sell. Hopefully, like I said, at 1,800, we're not going to have any trouble winning against these guys, but you can tell he messed up a little bit right there and gave us King Tower activation as well. So pretty big error. I'm going to go Wizard. I believe he doesn't have Evil Musketeer in cycle. I'm just going to cycle my Skellies just because I can't remember 100%. Like, if he has Musketeer Evo, I don't want to disnight my Wizard. I don't think he does, though. He's one cycle off, if I'm not crazy. Let's go for the Ice Spirit like this right here. I'm going to go for my Expo in the middle. This is kind of an odd play, and I know it's, like, funky, but trust me on this one. Wait, maybe he does. No, he does have Evo Musketeer. See, I'm glad I protected my Wizard now because I thought I was going insane for a second there. I swear I remembered him playing Musketeer twice. Anyways, going to go log on top of that right there. Perfect. Keep the Musketeer, not the Musketeer, the Wizard alive, excuse me. He's going to snowball that. That's fine. Once again, just going to cycle my Wiz the back. He might opposite lane push. He does go for the balloon in the back. Interesting. I think he probably saw like the best balloon players do that one time. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna drop my balloon in the back. Why not? And he's gonna go for the Ice Golem in front of this. That should be a kind of an annoying push for him to defend. Skellies will do enough Ice Spirit like this for the balloon. I'm gonna log as well. Hopefully we can get something going. I guess I'll NATO this as well. Come on, give me a connection at least, please. Nice. Expo is on tower. Wow, we defended that balloon with literally a singular Ice Spirit and Tornado, and only took death damage. He's saying good game. We get the Wizard shot on there too. Beautiful. I love Firebow just because it's so fun. Like, literally, it's so much fun to play. It's just so unique. You have to make weird plays, and you'll never pretty much see a normal game with Firebow, and that's why it's so fun. But I'm just going to go for the Ice Spirit like this. There's the Miner to keep the Musketeer alive, huh? I mean, I respect it. I'm going to go Knight like this. Definitely interesting. That might get a shot. It does not, thankfully. I'm going to go Wizard again like this, and then I think we just shove the Xbow. Whoa. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm going to go Xbow now once that walks a little bit forward, and I'm feeling good today. I just got on, but I think we're going to be in a flow state just based off of the way we're playing now. I'm going to go for the log like this. Some days you just got that dog, and yeah, that's going to be a connection on tower, and that's going to be GG's, I think, pretty much for the most part. He could play something. I'm just going to block the bomb tower. Perfect. And then, oh, dang, that got a shot on my Xbow, unfortunately. So we can't just rock it yet. I need a few logs and maybe a tornado or two to finish off the game. I want to go Skellies. Let's see if he's still going to play. Yeah, he is. So we need to cycle back around to another one of, the Wizards here for defense. Wow, he's really going for it, but he can't defend that Knight now, so I think he kind of sold there. Yeah, Knight gets on tower. Even though he does get the one balloon connection, it was sort of well played there. It doesn't matter, and we do secure the win. Found our next match here against Arash. I think that we can go on like a 10-game win streak here if I get hot. So I'm going to go for the Knight to back like this and see what he does want to do. Wave at him, hit him with the high. This piggy emote, by the way, is super funny. He's already laughing. What the heck? Let's go for the Ice Spirit at the back, and then we'll see what he wants to do. He could have Giant, could have What else could this be? MK maybe, but he's got a Dark Prince, so it's probably going to be Giant's Lightning or Giant Fireball, which is really, really bad, both of them. So hopefully it's not that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Let's go log on top of this right here. There's the Mega Minion. I'm going to go Skellies, keep my Wizard alive for as long as we can here. I wouldn't be surprised if he princes directly on top of that wizard. So I'm just going to have my knight prepared. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I guess we'll knight. If he giants, yeah, we have to rocket. Wow, this is going to be really hard, this matchup, because I'm pretty sure he has a fireball or lightning. What? That didn't hit the Mega Minion? What? Oh, that's garbage. Let's go tornado like this. And also, the giant is going to get a hit right there, of course. I was, like, trying to see if it would. It was so close to not getting a hit right there. But what was I saying? I low-key forgot. It's also going to be hard to get Xbow damage, and we don't have a building like that little cheap building to pull the giants in. So things are going to get awkward. We're going to have to rely on our Evo Wizard, really good tornadoes, and hopefully just like outplay potential that I have in my brain cells to beat this guy. Let's go log. I definitely need to find out if he has Fireball or the Lightning. It almost makes me feel like he does have Lightning because he didn't play his Fireball already. So I could be wrong, but that's just my prediction right now, and if he does, we are cooked. I'm going to go Knight behind on this. This deck is weak to Lightning. It's weak to really, I guess, like even Hog Rider. It's kind of hard to defend against. Because you don't have that building, but honestly, it's just you can outplay pretty much any matchup except for lightning decks, because of course the lightning's going to always get value on your wizard. That's why E-Giant, would be so hard. Same with, maybe Golem Lightning. Those type of things will be super difficult, but we'll find a way, man. We'll find a freaking way. He's going to Giant the back right there. That's completely fine. I'm just going to go for my Evo Wizard like this and then see what he wants to do. He might just go, like, what does he have, Rage or Zap? I low-key forgot. I think he has Zap. And then Lightning on my Wizard if he does have that. So I'm going to go for the Knight early, go for the Skellies like this, and then go for the Ice Spirit like this right here. I'm going to log as well. There's the Bomber. Oh my gosh, he has Lightning. Good grief. Okay, we are in a really bad matchup right here, but I believe, guys. I believe in the power of Firebow. That sounds so sinister when I say it like that. No, it's going to get one hit, isn't it? No, please don't hit my tower. Nice. Good defense. Log as well for the Prince so it doesn't connect on my Wizard. Whew. All right. So I would love to grab King Tower at some point. I don't think it's really possible with his deck unless I can get like a Prince or something, but the odds of that happening are pretty darn low. Maybe a Bomber Evo activation could be something potentially in the future here. The problem here is, like, if I just continuously sit here and do the same defense, he's going to keep lightninging, so I'm going to actually go opposite lane right here. He Princes as well. Whoa. Let's go for the Larrys. Hopefully I timed this correctly. I do not because I'm a big noob. Let's go Ice Spirit like this. I need this Wizard to carry me. Please, 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 please. Oh no, he's going to Lightning. Actually, he's not going to Lightning. His push is already like semi-close to being dead. He might Lightning this Wizard. I wouldn't be that surprised. Just going to log just in case, and also want to keep my Wizard alive. Of course, we're actually winning somehow against a quite literal hard counter. Let's go Knight the back. He might go Giant the bridge, potentially. He does. We're just going to go Ice Spirit like this, then Wizard once again. I'm going to go for the log as well here, I think. He might just... Wait, what does he do? He zaps. He's going to Lightning too. Dude, this is so annoying. I'm going to go Skellies like this. Bruh, how am I supposed to defend that push? That is so toxic. We'll go Ice Spirit here too. We take like a lot of damage, but honestly, he's going to Evo Bomber the bridge probably too. I don't really have anything for it. I could just kind of like NATO it if he does. Yeah. All right, this is a rough matchup here. I believe, though, we need to outplay this guy somehow, some way right now, because he's going to just continuously slap Giant Lightning at the bridge 1,000,000 times in a row, and there's not much I can do. So let's go log like this. I'm going to go for my Skellies up top. What am I supposed to do right here? I'm going to Ice Spirit right here, then I'm going to go for the Knight like this. Oh, guys, what do I do? This is so bad. I think we're cooked. Let's go Evo Wizard on top of that. I don't know. I guess I'll go for the Xbow. No way, my Wizard dies. Are you serious? Okay. I got a tornado if he plays something. Wait, yank that away. Why'd he BM? Oh, you don't BM early. Don't BM me early. Oh, no, 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 no. You got to learn your lesson, bruh. You got to learn your lesson. You have a hard counter in your BMing, and you just sold the game? Ah, that's embarrassing, bruh. Oh, man, that takes, I'm pretty sure, as well. That is actually embarrassing. We have to hit him with the question mark hog right there and thank him for the win. Wow, that's awkward. That win got me fired up because my biggest pet peeve in Clash Royale is when you have a 100-0, like, hard counter to the opponent, and you're sitting there emoting on them. Literally nothing they can do. And then he ended up still losing, so, like, come on, man. We have to emote on that guy. You guys know I rarely ever emote in this game, but just gonna go for that tornado. I also wanted to leave emotes on for you guys this video because I know, like, a lot of people like to see them, even though it helps me focus when I just mute them and can play better, probably. That's, like, the only reason people ask me why I mute them. It's just like I like focusing and I don't want to be distracted by little things like that. There's just no point for them to be on, I guess, is my thought process. But for y'all, I got you, of course. So that's going to be fine right there. I'm just going to log to cycle. He's going to go Barbarian Barrel, so probably Golem if I had to guess, or maybe Elixir Golem, potentially with this deck. I'm going to go Knight the back right here. Could just cycle my wizard as well. I think that should be fine into this healer. He might electro dragon potentially on top of that. I wouldn't be that surprised. My favorite part about this deck is using the tornado with the wizard and then also the shield knockback from the wizard. That card, you can make the wizard pretty much invincible if they don't have the right spells to take it out. It's really fun to use, of course. Okay, we have King Tower already activated, so I guess we could just NATO this baby dragon to King Tower anyways to prevent damage because I don't have any troops in cycle. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like this and then just NATO it to the king, I guess. Maybe I could just let that go. It wouldn't be too much damage, but like, I'll try and play perfect for the most part if I can. In a situation like this, wow, the wizard gets 2 shots. I was going to say in a situation like that, there's no reason to just take damage because like I have 10 elixir anyways, so I might as well do something. Let's go knight the back and see what he does want to do for that. That actually was a lot of damage, holy smokes, from the wizard right there. So he's already down at what, 1500-ish? He's going to e-golem. Okay, so I have a feeling he has monk. I faced a similar version to this and it's always had monk a few times, so I'm going to assume he has monk. I'm not sure how we're going to kill his push if he does end up having that. Maybe he doesn't because he's not playing it right now. If he does not have monk, I think we can defend this fairly easily. Not like super easy, but you know, it shouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world. He does have lumberjack. I think he has lumberjack instead of the monk because most people I face don't have lumberjack, so it makes sense for that to be the replacement here. I'm gonna go knight on top. We have wizard double knight going crazy on that eagle, and he's gonna e-dragon. I'm gonna go log like this to NATO this e-dragon as soon as I can. Hopefully this e-drag dies. That would be pretty epic if it did die. We can go Xbow. We have 2 knights, a wizard. Oh man, he's in trouble. I think he just saw that push on the map and honestly probably close the app, and I wouldn't blame him. The wizard is getting so much value in this matchup. Without a monkey, he can't really break through either because, of course, the tornado plus the wizard and the rockets, there's just no way he's getting through that combination. He's going to say good game, and fair enough, bro. These double wizard pushes are too much to handle right there for the opponent, GG. Facing somebody in the anti-Jinxie verse, kind of an interesting clan. I'm going to go knight to back here. Actually, no, not. Okay, wow, mortar. I'm going to go skellies like this. I'm glad I didn't play that knight. Wow, dude, my wizard is last card, unfortunately. Wow, it actually is 8th card. That sucks because, of course, I would love to just play my wizard on top of the mortar. I'm just going to go ahead and grab King Tower activation, though, so it's not the end of the world. That was pretty good mortar defense. I really, like you guys saw, I didn't have my wizard. It's on my tower rip. I played the wizard a little bit late. I actually think I prefer the mortar. Maybe not. I was going to say I might prefer the mortar to shoot my tower over my wizard right here. But single elixir, it's not an Evo. I think I'd rather have the HP on my tower than the wizard. So I'm gonna go for the Larrys like this. It's okay. You gotta not panic with this deck because you'll be in awkward hands. Firebow is awkward, right? It's not meant to be a meta deck. It's meant to be fun. So you just gotta be patient, and it's okay if you get down. You've got the Evo wizard to come back to carry you back to victory. That's always what I have in my head. Like the second you can get an Evo wizard down and like an Evo knight maybe together, it's almost an unkillable combination unless your opponent has an MK, which hopefully we don't run into much of that today. Mortar's gonna get 1 shot. Oh my gosh, what is my timing? Why would he Valk the bridge? That was so weird. Let's go Larry's. Dude, wait, why did he do that? That was so random. Let's go for the tornado like this as well, then Ice Spirit to make sure the wizard kills the minions, and then we can just go Evo Knight. I feel like that's a little bit too aggressive. I gotta spam my wizard down at literally the millisecond I can for this Evo mortar. Which is fine. Like, it is not the end of the world. He's probably going to have a hard time defending that knight. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. That knight survives, bro. Evo Knight is the GOAT. I never want to be questioned why I use Evo Knight again. That card is so good. It just tanked for so much longer. Imagine if that knight was regular. I would have lost the game right there. So, thankfully, Wizard is going to not do anything. He has to Valk on top of it, though, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right. So, there's another 1,000 damage on my tower that I can't really prevent. It is what it is. We'll just go low log like this. Bro, this guy is literally just placing everything in the bridge as soon as he can. It's kind of funny. Let's go for the knight like this. We're down what, 1109 damage? Did I just quick math that? Wait, I quick math that, didn't I? Wow, that's the first time I've gotten my math correct, I think. Let's go for the wizard like this on top of that mortar right there, and I think we should be vibing. I'm going to go Expo on the left-hand side right here. I know he has minions, which might be an issue, but what does he want to do for that? He's going to let the Expo connect. Probably not what he meant to do right there. I'll go Ice Spirit Larry's like this, and then we can just go for the knight. That's actually a huge connection, dude. Like, genuinely game-winning damage right there, as long as I can play good defense now. So, you know, all it takes is one mistake, right? Like, and you're right back in the game. I'm going to go log on top of this right here. Hopefully that cleans up the most, like, the majority of stuff. I'm going to go Ice Spirit too. Please don't take my tower, Dark Goblin. I'm going to go Skellies. Nice. Really good micro right there to keep everything alive. And unfortunately for him, he's now down 1,000 damage, and we have a pretty good situation here. Let's go Knight. There's the Valkyrie Irving at the bridge, of course. I'm going to go log on the Dark Goggins because I just don't want to see that card on the map and let it get infinite value like it would if I didn't log it instantly. Even though we have Evo Knight, like maybe I didn't have to log, but I still would rather log and make sure. He's going to try and protect this mortar, which is pretty aggressive, but I respect it. I can go knight like this. Wizard. Look at the wizard, man. It's so good. I love this card. It's so much fun. Okay, let's go log. Actually, let me chill. He has skeleton barrel. I'm going to log once this dark opening gets closer and actually get hit by my log. Never mind. I did it too early because I'm a big noob. I'm a failure, and nobody should ever watch me play this game because I'm terrible. Jokes aside, let's go tornado like this. Wizard in the middle, and then I think we're fine. Wow, I just sold the game right there. We're right back into like a situation where we have even damage. So now I need to really stop playing sloppily and start playing good Clash Royale if we are going to secure this victory. By the way, did you guys see Chief Pat was posting again on YouTube? I think that's so cool. Shout out to Chief Pat. He's the goat of, like the OG goat of Clash Royale YouTube. Oh, man, it's actually so cool to see him, like, actually playing the game. I watched, I think, 2 or 3 of his videos, and I was like, no way, this is real right now. He's going to fireball my father. I'm just going to NATO that back up top, then Xbow. I think it's a good time to go offensive because we have Wizard for the minions if he does play them. Ooh, I'm going to Wizard the bridge because he just fireballed, right? So, like, he can't really kill my Wizard. Basically, bridge spamming a... What is he doing? Hold on, we got to win here. There's no way that's the right play. No, he's dead. Yeah, I don't know what he's been smoking or drinking, but that was not it right there. And we can just go Wizard. That's game over. And another win right there with Fireball. We are indeed cooking. This guy's got Balloon in his name. Oh my gosh, he's a 20-win challenge winner, guys. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm in a weird mood today, if you couldn't tell. I might just go Wizard the back potentially, but yeah, we're so far so good, pushing up. At least gonna get to 2K without losing in a row. Like, that's gonna be pretty hype. That's like, what, 6 wins or something. I'm gonna go for the Wizard the back if he doesn't play anything. To be honest, I don't want to Wizard first play because imagine he has Lava Hound or Golem and he slaps it other lane and I'm just dead. But I also don't want to wait. He's gonna Skellies. Maybe he'll play something. Come on, please. I don't want to wait. He's going to bottom drumroll, please. Nothing. Okay, great. Should I Wizard, guys? I know it's a bad idea. I'm just going to go for it, I think. Wait, he's going to balloon the bridge. Okay, that's perfect. What the heck? So he's not going to play anything for the first 50 seconds. He's going to balloon and bats the river randomly. I mean... You can't make this up, guys. That's Clash Royale perfectly described for you in one game right here. So that's actually good because he is, he's a man of his word. He put Balloon in his name. He's rocking Balloon. You gotta respect that, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the Tornado like this to keep the Electro Spirit alive, then activate my King Tower with the Ice Spirit like this for the Electro Spirits. Beautiful. The reason I actually want King Tower activation is because of the Balloon, right? Maybe I can make some late clutch tornadoes and the King Tower can help me out with the Balloon. I don't know why he's putting bats when I only have Wizard to counter that anyway. But fair enough, I'm not going to complain. He's going to get the Death Bomb on my Xbow, but I don't care because we have the Wizard already down, and it's going to be kind of a nuisance for him to defend. Ooh, that's on tower. Hold on a second. I'm going to go for the Skellies like this on the Xbow and then keep that alive and then go for the Knight, of course, on top of that. Yeah, beautiful right there. I think that might even be GG's, to be completely honest with you. Not sure if he's going to give up or not, but I guess we'll find out. I have a feeling he's not. He seems like the type of guy to keep grinding here, but you really never know. So I'm open to see. If he does go for the Balloon, I don't have Wizard for one more card. I guess I could just Ice Spirit than Wizard, but to be fair, I could just also Rocket it and be safe. I think from now on, yeah, I'm just going to Rocket it. No, I lied. I'm going to go Ice Spirit than Wizard. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to save my Rocket just in case he, like, okay, that's kind of awkward. I was going to say, just in case he outcycles me, then I could, Rocket the Balloon last second. He's going to get one shot right there because of that freeze. I guess well played. Maybe I should just Rocket it and there would have been no issues. I want to go Ice Spirit like this. I think he can probably outcycle us, but our cycle's not that slow. It is kind of slow, but it's definitely not super, like, big of a problem, like a huge problem, I guess. I'm going to go for the NATO late because he's going to freeze here. Wait for the freeze and then NATO. Perfect. And I think we have this one all but wrapped up right now. If I just cycle a couple more logs, get back to another one, I think, and that's going to be it. I don't think Tornado plus Rocket takes tower. No, it definitely does not. Take tower. So I'm just going to go Wizard the back left and then see what he wants to do. He might go opposite lane. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. All right. He's going to delay the inevitable right here and force me to play defense. That's fine, though. We can just go low Rocket on top of his Balloon, and I think we should be all but chilling. Skelly's up top for the bats. That evil Lumberjack is trying its best to cheese me, but thankfully we don't let it right there. The Wizard on the left is going to get a few shots as well. Not that it matters because I can just win the game. Let's go Wizard. Predict his Balloon. Oh man. We did not get that prediction, but it doesn't matter because we can just Rockets, and that's going to do it. So nice win right there against Lumberoon. Very off-meta deck. I feel like Lumberoon is not a real thing anymore, but maybe I'm mistaken about that fact. Another Duchess Tower here. Kind of interesting to face that. I feel like I hardly ever face it. I believe we hit 2,000 trophies if I win this game, so that's pretty epic, but I'm just going to cycle my Knight into the Bandit. A lot of... Okay, Bandit makes me think 3 Musketeers, or potentially P.E.K.K.A. I think I'd rather face P.E.K.K.A, to be honest, because 3M, even though we have Rocket, it's just so annoying. I hate 3M so much. It's one of my least favorite archetypes to face, just because the Evo Ghost, to be honest, is so broken. And you know, every single person that has Evo or has 3M has Evo Ghost right now. He's gonna queen the back. I think he has MK Prince, which could actually be a large issue if he princes the back and then MKs the bridge, or, you know, in a different order right here. He's gonna MK. Oh boy, did I mess up? I think I messed up, guys, because if he princes, I'm dead, like genuinely dead. Okay, I gotta go ice spear like this. Please tell me I can get back to my wizard. Skellies for the prince. I've got a wizard here, I think. Let me see. I definitely need to be careful. Let's go log like this. Hopefully that dies. I need to get a tornado or something. Let's go. No, I have to wizard. Oh, shoot. I wanted to NATO that to king tower, but I just don't think it's possible. I didn't have enough elixir. We have to sack our Evo wizard. That was kind of an awkward situation. To be honest, I'm happy we didn't completely lose the game right there. For a second, I actually thought I was done for, but I remembered I had Evo Wizard next up, and thankfully that's going to bail me out in a lot of situations. It is not one of the best Evos in the game. Like, it's definitely a pretty average, even below average Evo, but just in a deck like this, you can get so much value and so much versatility out of one card like the Wizard, and it's so clutch. I love it so much, but he might go for the... Actually, nah, he's going to let that go, surely. He's not going to play something in front of that. Yeah, he's going to go for the Nothing right there. The new card, the Nothing. We can just Larry's on top of that, then log the Queen, of course, because he popped the ability, and I think Queen's been just cooking me recently. I don't know what's been going on. I feel like I'm having a hard time taking it out for positive elixir trades. Maybe because it's champion hunter, that would make sense why, but just gonna get the king tower activation right there. And going into double elixir, we have king tower only down a rocket-ish worth of damage. I'm super happy with the situation we are in currently. I'm gonna go... Ooh, that's just so tempting. I'm not going to do it. It's always, you know, it's always available going opposite lane, but I just know it's a bad idea in this situation. Let's go Skellies, get back to our wizard, I think is the play here. I'm going to log low like this just to make sure we have more time to get back to our wizard. He's going to go opposite lane archer queen. Interesting. I can knight that instantly. He's going to pop the ability, of course. But look at this wizard. It's going to not even die. I'm going to actually go Xbow with this wizard. No, the MK slapped me around. Wait, what? Hold on, this guy's insane. What is he doing? Let's go log. I don't think he has elixir like that. No, he's in trouble. Yeah, the MK comes down just a little bit late. Can I get my knight down in time, please? No! Okay, at least he zapped. So I know he can't really punish me. If I could have got that knight down, that would have been such a clean sequence. But it's all good. I was like, I think maybe like 0.3 elixir short or something. I'm going to go Ice Spear like that, keep my wizard alive. And he doesn't have MK in cycle. Should I shove an Xbow? No, I shouldn't, because he has Archer Queen and it would cook everything. I need to play safe here. Let's go log on top of that bandit. Unfortunately, this bandit... Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? I didn't even mean to do that, I'll be honest. That was so satisfying, though, because we got the wizard to shoot the tower right there. I mean, that was clean. Let's go Wiz the back. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit instantly on top of the Archer Queen. Make sure he pops the ability here in a timely manner. Kind of popped the ability a little bit too early, so it doesn't get as much value as it would have. He's probably going to go queen the opposite lane again like he did that one time. I'm just going to rocket this time, change up our defense. We don't want to do the same defense every time because it gets predictable. I'm going to go Skellies, keep our wizard alive, knight up top for the goblin gang, and wow, we are in business right now. That knight was good too. Ooh, all right, I gotta go Ice Spear like this. I'm gonna have to go for the tornado like this right here. Come on. It's gonna be a lot of damage, but I'm gonna take that damage because it's gonna even out our towers pretty much for the most part. I can go Wiz the back again. All right. We need to be careful of this dual lane pressure from the opponent right here. So I'm gonna go Larry's up top like this. I've got my Evo Knight in cycle 2. It's gonna tank forever. I'm gonna go for the potential Xbow here. Yeah, I'm gonna Xbow the left. I don't agree with him doing that queen because now he doesn't have that much elixir. I know I don't have a good counter to the queen, but I'm just gonna NATO it back right now and log as well for that. He does pop the ability. That's got to be game, surely, please. Yes. Okay. I think he could zap, but I'm just going to go Knight and Ice Spirit in front of this to make sure he can't really, you know, do anything on top, and that's going to be GG. So, yeah, the Queen was too aggressive from him. We do punish him in a timely manner and end up taking the win and getting the 2K trophy. So far, so good. We are cooking. He's hitting the 20-win emote on me. I definitely don't have that one, guys. Oh, no. We hit 2K. Let's go. Woohoo. Now we need to start grinding. The games, as you can probably tell, are going to get progressively harder. So, of course, as we rank up, the opponents will get harder. That's life for you. I'm just going to go for the log if he doesn't play anything. He goes for the ghost to back. I'm going to wizard. I don't love playing this wizard here. I would rather have the knight in cycle, of course. But it's okay. He could have RG. This might be our first taste of RG today. I guarantee you, I lied, it's not RG, but I guarantee you we'll face at least multiple RGs in this video. I would be shocked if we don't. Fireball comes down. I'm going to log this as well. He does get that one lineup. I guess that was fine. Let's go skeletons like this for the magical archer. Make sure it doesn't connect on my tower. Hopefully, never mind. It's not going to. Okay, I thought it was going to for a second. Thankfully, we do have wizard back in cycle for the battle ram. Kind of have to overcommit. It does make it a little bit awkward having wizard in this deck because, right, you're always going to have to spend that 5 elixir on things when you really don't want to spend that much. But if you don't, you lose. So I think it's okay right here. He's going to dash into the wizard. That might knock back. It does not. Okay. Darn, the wizard's going to die, unfortunately. I do have to knight this. That kind of sucks. He definitely has us in a bad cycle right now. I'm not a super big fan of the rotation that we are in. Maybe I'll just have to slap down a defensive Xbow. I'm not sure. Oh, no, I was going to say I'm not sure of his big spell, but I remembered. See, my dementia's getting better, guys. He has Fireball. He played that earlier on my wizard. So, wow, what a great memory I have. Let's go ahead and just get the King Tower activation right here. Hopefully, I don't mess this up and suck at the game. Oh, please? Okay, yep. I don't understand that interaction, to be honest, because the ghost goes visible, but it doesn't swing. Like, huh? I'm gonna go Ice Spirit like this right here for the magical archer. Ah, so I hit the tornado, then I mess up the Ice Spirit. I'm a big noob. He's gonna go opposite lane of my wizard, of course. Okay, here's what we have to do. We have to tank the battle ram and then go knight on top of it. Of course, because, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Play a freaking rocket on that? Let's go knight like this. I'm not going to overcommit either. We're just going to let it happen. Take some damage. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We don't need to be in the lead at all times. All that matters is how you finish, not how you start. So, let's go. Ooh, I'm just going to go Oh... Don't talk to me about it. I don't want to see a single comment about this. I better not see one person type it. I'm just playing a defensive Xbow. Nothing weird happened, guys. Don't comment about it, I swear. Let's go for the wizard, the back evolution, and see what he does want to do. I'm going to Larry to keep my defensive Xbow alive, and then knight on top of this magic archer, or I guess to the side of it. I'm going to go log like this just to get back around to a wizard for this other lane. Then we have double wizard right now. I like that. It feels like a Clash of Clans attack. Let's go Skellies right here. I'm going to go for the knight as well. That Ice Spirit's going to be perfect on top of that ram. Perfect. Okay, I think now, whoa, hold on, that's way too aggressive. Can I punish him? I'm gonna go Expo like this. The ghost is gonna hit my tower once, which kind of sucks, but I think he's in a bad spot now. Battle ram comes down. Let's go for another wizard at the bridge here. I was just going to say he's going to barbarians because, like, he doesn't have much other stuff to defend my Expo with. I'm going to Evo Knight. This is GG. There's no way he's stopping Evo Knight, Evo Wizard, and Expo. I just couldn't see that happening. There's just no way. I refuse to believe it. So he might Ghost on 0. He's going to have to, right? Evis comes down. That's going to die, though. That's game over. GG's, fellas, I think. Come on, jump on the Ghost. Oh, man. It should still be good because he has no Electro Wizard in Cycle, and that's going to do it. So what a push right there. As soon as you get both Evos in Cycle, it's, like, undefendable. Evo Wizard Knight combination is nasty. I had to take like a quick break to go pet Butch, give me the motivation to keep winning these games right here. We're up against this guy in the next match from Freestyle Clan. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit the Bridge. I like this deck because you can pretty much play anything. I mean, besides Wizard first play, you have a lot of good starting plays. He's going to go for that. I'm just going to go Skellies and then go for the Knight. I don't know why people just will see, like, you place one elixir and just go, oh, I got to go Bandit the Bridge, and then Ghost as well. Like, holy smokes. Okay, I'm going to go for the, oh, dude, I don't want to Expo, or I don't want to rocket this. I would love to Expo it, but I don't know if he's got a good counter to my Expo, like a Monk or something, so I don't want to risk it. If he has Monk in this deck, I would have lost the game if I put Expo to try and kill the pump, right? So I think the smart play, the more calm, lame, tame play is just rocket that. He's going to 3 in the back, of course. I mean, are we really surprised right here? So hopefully he doesn't have Monk. If he has Monk, oh boy. I've been seeing a ton of Monk recently on ladder. I don't know if it's just me, if y'all have been experiencing the same thing, but I think it's back, like, really, really good. It might even be the best champion right now, which is crazy to say. Let's go Knight up top. I think all the champions are getting a lot of usage right now, besides maybe Little Prince, and I guess even Goblinstein gets a decent bit of usage, especially on top ladder, I think is more than mid ladder. I know not a ton of people face Goblinstein that often because they probably don't have it leveled up in mid ladder type of decks. I'm going to go for the Rocket again, I think, if he pumps. Yeah, I might as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Wizard first. If he pumps now, I'm going to go Expo. You know what I mean? Like, I've got the elixir on the map. He's going to go Bandit opposite lane. Interesting. Looking at my hands, I really have to go Expo here, I think, because, like, what else am I going to do? I got to get to my Ice Spirit somehow. He pumps at the same time. Wait a second. This could be our chance, guys. No, he's got Evolution Ghost in cycle. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to go Knight as well. Hopefully that kills the Ghost. No, it's going to get pushed back, and the Ghost is going to splash the Expo, isn't it? That sucks so much. He bandits too. Yeah. I'm going to log just because I need to cycle, and I think we should. Well, I was going to say we should get some damage. I lied to you. And now we are in a horrible spot. It's going to be a grind to somehow try and get back in this one. Knight gets one shot on tower. I guess I'll take it. He's going to go for the pump again. Predict it maybe with my Expo. That could be good, potentially. Okay, hold on a second. This is our chance. We have to go. We literally have to go all in here. Let's go Evo Wiz the bridge. Come on, take out the Ice Golem, please. What does he do here? That's on tower. There's the E-bar. He's going to get knocked back. I can just go for the tornado like this. Come on, Wizard. You're the GOAT. Oh my gosh, Wizard is carrying me. Now we shove every card in front of our Expo because he has no zap in cycle. And that should be super good here. I'm going to log as well just to make sure everything dies. Yes, just absolutely magnificent. Ice Spirit like this to kill the Bandit. Please, no. Bandit survives. I think we're fine. I'm a little bit scared, so I'm just going to go defensive Expo right here and see what he does want to do for this. So we might 3 him the back. He goes for the Ghost. Okay. all we need is literally a few logs and then a tornado or two and a rocket. So we're chilling right now. Remember, 541 is the rocket damage. So I'm going to go log NATO like this. Nice. We actually caught that perfectly. I don't know how we got that lucky with the timing, but I'll take it. Let's go Larry's down low. We can afford to take damage. We just can't afford to lose our tower. So we got to be kind of careful. There's the elite barbarians at the bridge right there. I'm going to go wizard like this and then go for the Larry's towards the middle. Okay, ice spirit up top. I think we're vibing. Look at this defense, man. Just carry me, wizard. You're the go to this game. Oh my gosh, this card is so good. And then just like that, we just need all of our spells to finish off the match, and that's going to do it. So just absolutely just domination. Even though we had two collectors on the map, that timing with me going Xbow as soon as he pumped actually ended up winning us the game because he didn't know what to do, and he panicked, and we got the Evo wizard value, and yeah, GG's. Let's go. This is our second guy with balloon in his name. I don't know if he's also running balloon like the last guy that had balloon in his name is doing, but that would be kind of cool. So he's got tombstone, could be lava hound balloon probably here if I had to make a prediction. So I'm just going to cycle my Wizda back, a little bit aggressive first play, but you know what? It's all good. He's also a decent bit below us in trophies, so we need to make sure we win this game. Let's go Larry's like this. I'm going to go for my knight as well to keep this wizard alive for as long as I can. Hopefully it can just carry me here and give me so much value. He's going to go baby dragon like that. That's fine. I'm going to go for my ice spirit right here and then try and keep my wizard alive for as long as humanly possible. That's going to cook the entire baby dragon. I can go Expo in the middle like this. Bro, wizard is just so good here. What does he do for this? He's in trouble. He's going to lava hound the back? Wow. Okay, so he just sacks his whole tower. I don't agree with that because how in the world, like, unless you have minor freaking zap or something, I don't think you're gonna be able to kill my wizard. So I'm just gonna go Evo wizard the back. How is he gonna break through that? I also have rocket, to be fair, so I don't know what he's supposed to do. Maybe he'll balloon opposite lane, but even if he does, I have the rocket, of course, right, and the tornado too. So I just don't see a good play for him right now. Like, what is he going to do right here? Let's go Larry's like this. Let's go for our knight to tank for the wizard, keep the shield on. He goes, oh my gosh, that's game over. 9 elixir into our rocket. That's pretty much GG's. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, he knows it as well. I guess he didn't know that I had rocket, to be fair to him, but that's pretty much game over. I think he's giving up. Yeah, he said good game. He's going to fireball. I mean, fair enough. Maybe he'll keep trying. I think he's going to give up, though. Yeah, he's going to curse Vines my king. We'll go to the next match. Nice win right there. I'm always looking to do what you guys want to do, so like let me know if you guys enjoy the long type of videos, shorter videos, you know, maybe in the middle. I know obviously I'm not going to be able to make like an hour long video every day, but I've made a lot of long videos, I've made a lot of short videos, I've made a decent amount of medium videos. I just want to hear like the consensus. I think 20 minutes, around 20 minutes is probably good, with the occasional hour-long video. I know y'all hate when I post a video that's like 14 minutes. I always get comments like, Hunter, what the heck, do you hate us? Not exactly like that. I'm exaggerating, of course. I'm dramatic, but I think like 20 minutes is the golden spot for y'all. I know a lot of people watch like before they go to bed or when they're eating or those type of things. But I'm just going to go for the wizard the back, I think, right here if he doesn't play anything. He's going to go minor. I guess I'll wizard that. I really don't have anything else to play. It's either I wizard it or I tornado it. Either option kind of sucks, but it's fine right there. He's going to go dark prince. Oh, is it? Wow, it could be rocket cycle, rocket with minor. Okay, I'm going to go knight like this right here just to defend the dark prince. I guess this is a good matchup here. I'm not really sure. I don't think he can really kill my wizard. So what I'm thinking is we need to get a situation where I can rocket his tower and then I can go Expo and then I can go Evo Wizard at the bridge, like later in the game, of course, not in single elixir. But he's going to rocket me back, of course. I don't really, this is all just a waiting game at this point. I'm just kind of waiting to get to double. He actually lets the knight connect. That's a big mistake in this matchup because you cannot afford to take damage. He didn't have skellies or what's it called in cycle. He didn't have skellies or electro spirit in cycle, so I can't really blame him for that, but I still think it's a pretty big error. I'm gonna go Evo Wizard the back. Evo Wizard. Best voice line in the game still, in my opinion. It's gonna take care of that and then also kill this dark prince. How do I want to play this here? I think we just go knight, and then we just go rocket on his tower again, because if I Expo, he's going to rocket, there's not much of a point. I think we rocket early, force him to be awkward, like think about what he has to do here. He's going to delivery, and then if he also rockets, he's going to be down, what, 4 elixirs, so I think that was the right play. He might minor potentially. I'm just going to go for my ice spirit like this. Actually, let me wait a second. He's going to rocket me, isn't he? I'm going to go for the ice spirit like this, and then go ahead and just go for the log. He actually does rocket that. I can go skellies for the minor, make sure it doesn't connect, and then I'm just going to go for a calm little Expo at the bridge with my Evo Knight, and I think it's time to start trying to punish him. Wow, I can't speak English. I'm going to go Wiz the bridge because I know, of course, he does not have a... Are you crazy? No way this works, right? He just put a miner on my tower. Are you like... You got to be insane if you think that was the play. That's going to connect. Oh, he's laughing. What the heck? Bro, you just mitered my tower when there's an Expo Knight Wizard at the bridge. Like, what the heck? All right, we'll log for the E-Spirit, the Knight on top of the Dark Prince right there, and that's going to be GG's. But yeah, that's really all we needed to do, and is go for the wizard at the bridge and the knight at the bridge with our Expo once he didn't have rocket and cycle, and we could just easily win right there. Nice win. So we're at 2355. You might be like, what the heck just happened? How in the world are you, how are you 300 trophies higher than you just were? Basically, I just streamed and we pushed up with this because I was just trolling and having fun with it. And it was a lot of fun. We gained like 300 trophies. So now I'm here. These games just got, wait, what's the right word? Extremely harder? Yeah, I guess that's a good way to word it. The games are going to be way harder is what I'm trying to say. And of course, we're going to be facing opponents that are better. So we're almost, I think, top 100 or something. So the opponents are going to be pretty sweaty is what I'm trying to tell y'all right now. So he's going to RG the bridge. Oh, gosh. We're also facing Royal Giant, which is a sucky matchup for Firebow, of course. Wizard is going to do its best here, but it's not, it's not high enough DPS to actually make an impact to kill that RG in a timely manner. I might just shove Xbow on 0. I'm going to do it because Wizard makes things awkward for him. He doesn't really have the best response unless he has Monk in this deck, which I don't think he does. So Wizard going to connect on tower. What is that Fisherman placement? Bro, what? Okay, he's selling right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Let's go Knight to retarget that. No way. Oh, what a Knight. That was the cleanest Knight ever. It blocked the barbell, retargeted the Ghost to make sure it didn't hit my Xbow. I mean, that was so satisfying. I'm going to log as well. I shouldn't have logged. I overheated. He's going to RT the bridge. No. I think I sold. I sold, guys. I got a Wizard as soon as I can. Oh, why did I log? I got so greedy there. I got too excited because we got that massive Knight right there. Let's go Larry's just so I can get to my Ice Spirit. Please, bruh. Okay, I think we're fine. It's not the end of the world. That's going to kill the RG. No more hits, please. All right. Whew. I'm not going to lie. I got a little bit scared right there. That we were going to sell the entire match, but I think we're okay, hopefully. It's going to be hard to defend for the rest of the match, though. I believe in myself, though. Knight's going to take care of the Royal Ghost. We just need one rocket at the end, of course, so I just got a fully focused lockdown defense. Prime freaking Kawhi Leonard, who's like the best defensive player, I don't even know, in basketball. Probably like a Wembanyama or something, but I'm just going to go for the log on this, potentially. He might go RG. If he does, I have to Xbow first. Yeah. All right, let's go Xbow. I need double elixir, like, literally right now, please. Let's go for this Ice Spirit on top of this. Come on. I think we're fine. As long as this RG does not connect to my tower, we're all right. Knight on top of the RG. Please no. We're good, I think. No way. Oh. Bro, it gets so close every time. I think they need to nerf the RG's HP. It is so crazy. Let's go for the Xbow like this. I think we're all right. I'm going Xbow here, of course, so we can't Fireball, by the way, if you didn't know. Let's go for the Wizard on the side like this right here. I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm going to go Larry's on top of that, keep my Wiz alive. Ice Spirit on top of this RG, then go Knight on top of it. I'm also going to have to log, I think, to make sure it doesn't connect on my tower. Yo, this card has so much health, bro. Dude, it's actually insane. Okay, right, so I need to defend one more push. I believe in myself. We got this. Let's go for Wizard. No need to panic. Let's just take our time. Not going to rush anything. Let's go for a NATO like this. I'm going to go Skellies to keep that alive, and then go Ice Spirit like this, and then bang. Just like that, we can log and rocket his tower. 10 seconds left, and that's going to do it. Beautiful, just beautiful game right there. I don't know how we just beat Royal Giant, to be honest with you, but I will not complain, and I will take that victory and take it to the bank and cash it in, because that was nasty right there. Good win against RG. Let's go. This guy apparently has I think it was 18th place best finish on his banner. So, oh no, we might actually have some good games here. Let's go for the Ice Spirit, the bridge. He's going to go for the same plate and then Hog Rider. Okay, so it could be 2.6, could be Hog Firecracker, potentially, one of those two. I think that shouldn't hit my tower. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and hope that Larry doesn't connect with me. Yeah, nice. So we take no damage, get the King Tower activation. I think I said it at the beginning of this video or towards the beginning. I don't enjoy facing Hog because with this deck, because you only have, I mean, you can rocket a Hog, but like nobody wants to do that. You only really have Tornado. It's not great to defend with just a Tornado. You definitely get outcycled really quickly and just makes it awkward. Hopefully we can still manage, though, against these Hog Rider pushes that he's going to be constructing. He's got a Knight? Oh, I thought it was 2.6. All right, that's fine. I might just go for the rocket, potentially. No, let me not rocket that. I'm just going to go for the Larry's like this, and then he's going to Hog Rider here, right? Yeah, there it is. I'm just going to go for the log, then Tornado this back into the middle because we have 3 Skellies to take care of it. If I NATO it back now like that, don't piss me off, Clash Royale. You're going to tell me my Skellies, my tiny little 1 elixir Larrys, are going to, like, block the weight of that Tornado? Okay, really? It's a Tornado! You're going to tell me a 1 elixir skeleton is gonna stop a Tornado from pulling things? Nah, that's not real life realistic. Gosh, what the heck? That sucks, though. That actually does suck a lot because now we're down quite a bit of elixir, or not elixir damage, I mean, and that is not good. So I'm going to go for the Wizard of the back like this. He hasn't played his Firecracker yet, which is kind of interesting. I would have thought by now he'd probably drop that bad boy off. He's gonna go for the Earthquake. Wait a second. I don't like that play. I never offensive Expo like in the same lane, but he's gonna wait a second. He's in trouble. I don't like how he played that right there. He has to Knight on top of this. It's gonna get milted by my Knight and my Wizard. He's gonna Evo Cannon though, kind of a bailout. Let's go log on this and then Skellies to predict his Ice Spirit. Please, Hunter, catch that maybe. Nice, we do catch that. That's gonna be on tower, and just like that, we are gonna be back in this game. Actually, in a quite a big lead right here. getting him down to, wow, we actually got so much damage from that Xbow, down to 2601. So, not a bad start, even though I would say this is going to be an awkward matchup to win. Let's go Wiz the back. He does go for the Hog Rider, of course. I guess I'll NATO it to the middle this time. Wizard should take care of it. I got to be careful of getting 3 crown. That's what I'm worried about with these Hog Rider pushes over and over and over. But just going to go Knight like this right here. Ice Spirit on top of that Musketeer. Then go for the Skellies. Keep my Knight as healthy as possible. I think we're playing this really well. I'm going to go Wizard the back and see what he does want to do. That's going to clean up everything. He has to go for another... Oh, I was going to say another Knight right here, but probably I'm going to go for the Tornado like this right now to pull that Hog, and it's going to get one shot on my King Tower. It's all right. Let's go Knight like this. He does not have Evil Musk, so I'm not really like too threatened by it, I guess. Let's go Ice Spirit, keep the Knight as healthy as possible, and then I'm just going to go for... I guess a Wizard the back again, right? Like, might as well keep doing it. I don't see a downside at the moment. He does go for the Hog. I'm just going to go Knight like this, and then this time I'm going to go for my Tornado like this to make sure the Hog does not hit my tower, my King Tower, I mean. And we should be vibing. So I'm actually going to go Xbow with this Evo Knight on the right-hand side. The only reason I'm doing this is because it is an evolution. And he's going to kind of play an Earthquake and a Knight right there. That's fine with me. I can just go log on top of the Musketeer, make sure that it doesn't get any shots, get our chip damage in. And Xbow is probably going to connect. Yeah, it does connect on tower right there. Not that it really matters. I'm going to go Rocket on his tower right now, keep our damage lead. There's the Hog Rider. So I'm just going to go for the Tornado towards the middle, then Larry's. Oh, that was bad timing. All right, this is going to be a little bit hard to defend. I think we're going to take some damage here probably. Let's go log. I have no elixir, like literally no elixir. Let's go Ice Spirit like this. I'm gonna have to tank this Musk, I think. Yeah, you know what, guys, for the situation we were in, I feel like we played that pretty well. We take what, 1 Musketeer shot and a few Hog hits, whatever. I need to be careful because I actually am gonna get 3 crowned if I keep NATOing the Hog to the King Tower every time, so we gotta play our NATOs to make sure we prevent as much damage as possible overall. So I'm gonna go for the Rocket like this. On top of that, I kind of have no choice. He's gonna go Hog probably here. My cycle is a bit chopped. Let's get Larry's down, then go for a Knight again. I think we have to NATO this back as well. Yeah, he does Earthquake, so I'm just gonna go NATO as soon as I can. We take 1 Hog hit, whatever, it's whatever. We're still up 1,000 damage, and I need to be careful. I'm going to just Rocket his next Hog Rider because my NATO is 75,000 cards out of cycle. So we're going to just go Wiz. If he hogs, I'm rocketing that, of course. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, let's just get that off the map with our rocket. We have enough of a lead to where I can just play, you know, kind of corny, and he can't really break through us. So I'm going to go for the Knight like this on top of that. There's the Musketeer at the bridge again here. Let's go log NATO Ice Spirit. I kind of like this play because it's going to freeze the Hog, I think, right? No, I guess not. I guess the Tornado is not on my side today. Let's go for the Knight, keep our Wizard alive for as long as possible, and I think we're vibing. 30 seconds, might go. Yep, I was just going to say might go opposite lane with Evo Knight, Musketeer. I'm going to Wizard the middle. I think it's good enough for the situation. He might Hog. Yeah, he does. But honestly, we can just go Ice Spirit like this, and then I can just go for a little bit of a Tornado, make sure the Hog doesn't connect. And only 15 seconds. There's, like, literally no way I can throw this, right? Knock on wood right here. I think he's going to go Hog again. I'm just going to get my Wizard down, then Tornado the Hog all together right here with my double Wizard Ice Spirit to freeze it, and then that's going to be GG. So, beautiful game right there. We do beat Hog Earthquake with Musketeer. Very interesting deck by him. I'm not sure why he has this version, but, you know, fair enough. A nice win right there against the interesting Hog deck. Up against Lucas in this next one right here. I've definitely faced this guy a few times on ladder. I can't remember what he plays, to be honest. I would say Giant, but I could definitely be completely wrong. Might be Golem, might be really anything. I think it's a beatdown deck, though, because if he had Cycle, he would have played something by now. That's kind of a good rule of thumb to go off of. Like, if they have a Cycle deck, they're probably going to play a card in the first 10 seconds once they hit 10 Elixir. But just going to go for my Knight on top of his Lumberjack right here. Lumberjack, probably Golem, right? If I had to assume something. Golem's going to be interesting. I don't have a building, of course, besides the Xbow. He's going to go Skelly King the back, so Skelly King and Lumberjack skeletons. What the heck? I lied. I don't know what this is. Maybe... Actually, I actually have no idea. Maybe a Giant deck? I hope not. That would suck, to be honest with you. But we'll see what he wants to do. I'm just going to go for my Tornado like this and then log this Mother Witch as well to make sure it dies and keep my Wizard afloat right here. All right. Not a bad start. Kind of an awkward start, but I'll take it. So maybe a bridge spam deck of some kind with like no... I was going to say maybe like P.E.K.K.A with no P.E.K.K.A. You know what I mean? Like only bridge spam cards. Let's go Larry's on top of that Electro Wizard like this. And then Ice Spirit opposite lane just to cycle. Get back to our Knights. Go for the Knight like this right here down low. And see what he does want to do. So there's Lumberjack. I still would like to get King Tower activated off that at some point in this match. I'm going to go... I guess we'll Wizard some... Actually, let's go Wizard all the way to the back. Because we're hitting 10 Elixir. I don't want to overcommit too much at the bridge here, and he's going to arrows. I'm just going to go Xbow with that, because if he has P.E.K.K.A, this Wizard's going to get so much value. Why do you have a Royal Giant? What? Why? Okay, you know what? I'm going to go Knight Evo in front of this Wizard. I know it's super aggressive, and I have 0 Elixir, but I think he should be in a bad spot for defense. I'm going to log as well. This is so aggressive. I've got to keep this Wizard alive, though, or I am indeed in trouble. So Wizard survives. He does go for the Lumberjack. All right, that's fine. I guess we can just go NATO, get the king tower active, hopefully right here. That is the goal. No way. Does that not go to king tower? No way! No, Larry's... Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Oh, that pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. That interaction really pissed me off. And then he mother witches the bridge, the cherry on top right there. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. That sucks so much. Okay, it's fine. I mean, we're okay. It's not a good situation to be in. I'm a little bit mad that lumberjack was like a millimeter away from going to king tower. Whatever. It's okay. Wizard should take care of business for the most part. I can go log like this, get back around to another evolution wizard here. What in the world is he doing? Okay, let's go. Knight like this, log as well. And that's going to clean up the RG for the most part. Not an amazing defense. Like, RG is going to get damage almost every time against us. But what I can do is go Xbow on the right-hand side with this, and then I think we should be in a fine spot because he still has to defend an entire evolution wizard, guys. Like, literally an entire one. So, I'm going to go for the wizard like this right here. Oh my gosh, that Ewis didn't even get a shot off. Dude, that was insane. He has to RG. Like, there's no... Yeah, he has no choice. So the knight and the wizard are going to clean up that in a very timely manner. I can go Larry's as well and get back to my Xbow. I'm actually going to go Xbow same lane here with the wizard and the knight. I can't believe that Ewis just, like, died so fast. He's going to lumberjack, and now I think we have this game on lock. What an, like, interesting, weird version of RG. No fisherman. Like, it just doesn't make sense. This deck makes literally no sense. Let's go knight like this right here. He should be dead. Like, there's no way he's surviving. He might RG on 0, but, like, to be honest with you, all right, that was semi-well played, but I can NATO back to make sure my Xbow doesn't get retargeted, and then Skelly's to block the E-Wizard, and we are in business. That's going to take the entire tower. What a sequence to win that game. That was kind of clean, to be honest, keeping the E-Wiz away from my Xbow too, right there to end the game. Going up against Crazy Hulk in this next one right here. No wizard in cycle, so I've got my knight. I want to say this might be Elixir Golem. I feel like this is... Maybe there's somebody similar name to him that plays it, but I feel like I've faced him and he had Elixir Golem before. I want to cycle my Larry's. Could be 3 Musketeers or Sparky because of that heal spirit, of course. I want to go knight the back. I think that 3M is going to be a struggle. If it is 3M, it's probably going to be 3M because he has Ghost. But we have Wizard. Hopefully Wizard can just carry us to victory. He might pump up right here potentially if he does have it. I have not been noticing the pump nerf at all, have y'all? Yeah, he's going to E-Barbs right there. Interesting. I mean, we could maybe Xbow potentially. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this up top. I'm going to go Larry's right here as well. That should be decent enough. And then I guess we could Xbow maybe. Nah, I shouldn't. I should chill. I don't know exactly what cards he has. Like, I know for the most part what he has, but I don't want to overcommit too much when I don't have enough information. You feel me? So I think we just knight the back and take it slow. No need to rush. He's going to heal Spirit opposite lane. That's completely fine with me. I could just go for the Xbow here potentially on the bridge since I have nothing else to cycle. Honestly, hopefully he doesn't go 3M into this or I'm going to be in a bad situation. But he's going to Ghost, so kind of good timing. He might E-Barbs as well. Golden Knight, that's not good for me, but at least he put it opposite lane. I'm going to go Wizard in case he E-Barbs. Maybe I should have waited on that Wizard a little bit. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit up top like this. Can I get some damage, potentially? That would be pretty epic. He's going to E-Barbs on top of this now, isn't he? He is, yeah. Oh, I should have waited on that Wizard, guys. That would have been so much better. I want to Larry's just to make sure these E-Barbs die in a timely manner, and I think that's fine for the most part. We might take some damage. Nah, no damage taken. So, I'm guessing he'll Collector now, and Collector is going to be just a problem for me because, of course, it's a -1 trade every time I rocket it. But it also, like, it's a necessity to rocket it if he does. So, we'll see what he wants to do. He's probably going to go for the pump, though, if I had to make a prediction here. I'm going to go Evo Knight the back and just take our time. If he pumps up, I'm going to Xbow. I know this is risky. This is super risky, but I would rather... Oh, he's got Ghost, Evolution, and Zap. Dang, I didn't think about Ghost Evo. I was thinking about Ice Golem and Golden Knight only, really, as his defenses. So he just goes for the Ice Golem late. Yeah, this is a bad situation to be in. I think we might be in a tough spot. 3M is already hard enough, but with the Golden Knight, I think things are going to get even harder. Let's go Wizard the back like this right here. He's going to Collector again, most likely, on the back, like, back right tower. Back left his tower, but right my tower. I'm just going to rocket that, then Ice Spirit like this as soon as I can. Hopefully that Golden Knight, yeah, does not dash on my Wizard. We're good right there. I actually missed the tower with the rocket. That's kind of bad for me, but it shouldn't be the end of the world, hopefully. I hope. Let's go for the... Yep, I'm going to NATO this into the same lane. I had a feeling he'd go for that. I guess I'll Wizard and then log. This should be a bunch of value right here with that. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit like this and then go for the... Actually, that Wizard should take care of business. No! Okay, we're fine. I should have Skellied too. I didn't think he would Zap. I didn't think about that. So, 500 damage. Wow, that's so much. He's going to pump up again. I'm just going to predict the pump maybe, please? No? I lost. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, he's going to E-Barbs. I am in a really... Oh, no, I just knighted. I literally said he's going to E-Barbs, and I still fell for it. Let's go Larry's like this. At least we got the Golden Knight to not hit my tower. It killed my Wizard, though. This is not going well. This is no bueno. The E-Barb hits my tower. We're in trouble, guys. Like, I think it might be over. I'm going to just Xbow since he pumped. I mean, I don't have much of a choice, really. Yeah, Evo Ghost is way too good at the bridge. Let's go log like this. Heal Spirit's going to heal up his Ghost and Ice Golem there as well. He's going to E-Barbs. Oh, bruh. This is a struggle, guys. I need a miracle to even have a chance here. Let's go for the skellies like this to pull that back, and I think we're all right. We need one really good tornado or something to clutch this game if I have a chance. So let's go Ice Spirit like this early. He's going to pop the ability, so I'm just going to wait a few seconds and then go for my Knight like this right now. I'm going to go... I guess I'll Xbow. My Wizard is going to survive on 1 HP, which is kind of good, I guess. It's going to just do nothing, though, unfortunately. So I have to go Wizard like this in the middle, and then Skellies for these Elite Barbarians. Not too shabby. There's the ability from the opponents. I'm just going to Knight to retarget. Really good micro right there from me. Wizard survives at 100% health as well. It's going to kill everything, and then I can just go for another Xbow potentially on the middle right here, since I know he doesn't really have enough for 3 Musketeers, and he doesn't have Ghost in Cycle, so that's what I'm thinking. There's the E-Barbs. All right, 1 minute left. I'm going to Wizard the bridge Evo this time. We have double Wizard. Not bad. I'm going to log as well. Please kill that. Okay, Ice Spirit for the Golden Knight. Go Knight in front of our Wizard on this other side here. Skellies as well. Evo Ghost is backpacking him this game. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's looking rough, guys. I mean, I guess we can just try and rock it, but to be honest with you, it's probably not going to do much. I'll go for that. Wow, we actually... What? I caught the Gold Knight and the Ice Golem in that. That was kind of lucky. I'll take it, though. I'm going to go for the Defensive Expo. 30 seconds. Wait a second. I'm starting to believe a little bit. That was a crazy rocket. It actually got us so much value. Let's go log like this. Go for the Knight down low. I'm going to have to rocket his tower, like, right now. Let's go Larry's rocket now. We cannot take any more damage here, or I will lose this game. Hopefully that Musketeer dies. Let's go Evo Wizard up top. 14 seconds. Oh, boy. I gotta get back to a rocket. Let's go Knight. I just gotta stall, try and make things not hit me. Let's go for the Ice Spirit like this. Larry's in the middle. Kite the Ghost. Go for the rocket. Then go for the tornado last second. Golden Knight's gonna dash. Please. Oh my gosh. I might be the greatest freaking player ever. How did we survive that? That was like one of the best clutches of my life. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm like speechless for how we even did that. I couldn't tell you, but we did it. Let's freaking go. Still buzzing off the adrenaline of that last win right there. But we're up against Lassie in this next match. That was, I honestly don't know. It's just one of those games where you go into flow state and if you clutch, and then it feels good. But I'm just gonna go for the Ice Spirit like this. He's got, oh no, it might be 3 again, to be honest. It could definitely be, yep, it is 3 Musketeers again. So we get another game of this. I'm not sure I want another game after that, to be honest, but I'm going to log keep my Wizard at 100% health right there. He's probably going to go, what, like something cheap on top of this, maybe a barbell or whatever he has in rotation. Bandit, that works. Okay, so he's got a little bit different of a version, right? Because that last guy didn't have Bandit unless I'm going crazy. Let's go. Oh, yeah, he had Gold Knight instead of Bandit. So hopefully no Gold Knight from the opponent right here. That would be epic. So he's going to have to defend that, of course, with something. I'm just going to try and not get down Elixir. That is our goal for this matchup. He's already to Evolution Ghost next rotation. That is going to be a nightmare. Let's go Larry's like this. 2 minutes left. I think we're decent here. I could just go ahead and go Rocket on this pump and then go ahead and grab the King Tower activation with the Ghost. Hopefully, oh, dang, I was going to say hopefully it doesn't swing, but unfortunately it did get that one shot. Okay, there's the E-Barbs, the bridge. I mean, I understand why he's going all in because he has Elixir lead, but Evo Knight's in cycle, so I'm not too threatened. Even that Bandit right there, I can just go Skellies, or not, Ice Spirit, then Skellies, like this. I could have even played better Skellies there, to be honest. I think I should have played them one tile lower towards my tower, because then the Bandit would have walked a bit further and maybe not even dashed, and maybe would have gotten just like 1 or 2 normal shots instead of that dash on my tower. So a little bit of a mistake by me right there, but it's all good. I've been playing for a long time consecutively, so I'm bound to start making a couple errors eventually, right? Here, so almost in double Elixir. He hasn't collected yet, so I'm going to go Evo Wizard the back, and, oh, all right. He doesn't Collector. He's going to Ice Golem. How do we want to play this right here? He does Collector. You know what? I'm going for it, only because he doesn't have Gold Knight. I'm doing this. I think it could work out because I feel like he's in a bit of a Elixir hole. He played 6 Elixir when he really shouldn't have. I think that was the worst time to pump, in my opinion, just because, like, think about it. He's got an Ice Golem down. I've got a Wizard walking into the Ice Golem. I have to Expo with that. Like, there's no other logical play. Let's go Larry's, keep our Wizard alive. The Wizard is going to have to carry us on these defenses. We are going to be down quite a bit of Elixir pretty much for the rest of this game, but I think it's okay. I'm going to go Expo again. Oh, I was trying to predict him pumping. I'm not going to lie. That was a little bit ambitious. Wizard gets the connection on tower. Maybe I could rocket his E-Barbs here potentially if he goes for them. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this and then Knight on top of this. Hold on a second. Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? Hold on. He's going to go for the Ice Golem. I got to NATO this as soon as I can. Yep. NATO the Ice Golem away. Get the Expo on tower. Beautiful, Hunter. And I think that's going to be potentially GG. Maybe not quite. He's going to zap probably, right? Yeah. So not completely game over, but I can just go Larry's, no zap, and rotation for Lassie here. And we need 2 rockets to win the game. I think we can just defensive Expo now. We have the Evo Wizard still alive. I'm expecting a 3 Musketeers at some point soon from the opponent. He's pretty much got to get desperate here is what I'm thinking. Whoa! Wait, what is he doing? That pump is way, like, you don't have enough time for that, bro. I just need 2 rockets. Am I going crazy, or is that a terrible pump? Let's go for the Ice Spirit like this. Yeah, he has to be forced to go all in right here, and that's going to be GG's. There's just no way he's breaking through. We have King Tower activation. The Wizard is just absolutely magnificent, and he knows it. GG right there. We played that one so much, like, cleaner than the last one, and also forced him to make a few mistakes. Also, he didn't have Golden Knight, so that changed the whole matchup. But yeah, nice win. Found a match here against Serrano 12. I'm not sure what he's rocking. I actually don't recognize this person's name, which usually, for the most part, I'll recognize their name at least on top ladder. Gonna go Knight the back and see what he does want to do for that. It's from the North Face clan. Golden Knight again. Oh, man, I hate that card. Let's go for the Wizard. I don't even hate Golden Knight. I hate Golden Knight when I'm playing Firebow because, of course, it gets infinite value. I think Xbow, like, against Xbow in general, Golden Knight is a really, really good card to have. Is this 3M again? Are we being serious? Wait, I think it actually is 3 Musketeers literally again, which is kind of hilarious. I guess it just all of a sudden the game is giving me, the algorithm of Clash Royale is giving me 3 Musketeers every time, every other match. So I'm just gonna go for the rocket on top of this. I guess literally every single match. The last 3 matches have been all 3M. I'm gonna just go ahead and grab. Oh my gosh, I lied. I'm not gonna grab anything. I'm just gonna go for the Wizard to push back the E-Barbs and kill the Ghost. Yeah, let's Ice Spirit too. I'm glad I did that so that the Wizard at least, you know, doesn't necessarily stay alive. It's almost dead, but can at least counter that without me having to burn my entire bar and go for like a Knight on 0 and stuff. So Wizard gonna give me 1 shot. This card is just so good because if you think about it, I was down what, maybe 3 elixir-ish right there, and the Evo Wizard killed a Ghost and the E-Barbs pretty much single-handedly. Of course he zapped, so I assisted it a little bit, but it still took out everything, and that was just beautiful. I'm gonna go Knight the back into the Golden Knight right here, and he might 3M potentially. If he does, I could be in a bit of a situation. Let's go Log like this early. He has Heal Spirit. Okay, so he's gonna pump again. I guess we'll rocket that again. If he Elite Barbarians here, which he probably won't do since the Golden Knight actually did die, luckily for me. But if he goes for Elite Barbs, we have Wizard Skellies. If he goes 3M the back, which I'm assuming he's going to do here, I actually don't know. What should I do for 3M? Yeah. See, I'm gonna go Xbow. I think this could go really badly, but we gotta have confidence in this defense right here. There's the Ice Golem from the opponent right there. We have Evo Knight next, which is super, super good. Let's go Larry's and then go for the Evolution Knight for the Musketeers. Ice Spear behind on top of this 1 Musketeer Log as well to make sure it doesn't do too much. I can go ahead and grab the King Tower activation with this Ghost as well as what I'm thinking, and that should be pretty good. He's gonna pump up right there. I can just go for my Larry's on top of the Musketeer, and you know what, guys? For all things considered, I will take that pretty much 10 times out of 10. I cannot rock it. That'll be down too much. So I think we have to kind of just accept that he's got a collector on us right now. And try and play around it. He just used Golden Knight, though, which is his best counter to everything, in my opinion. So I think that's a pretty darn big mistake to make right there. Wizard is not really going to do as much as I was hoping, to be honest. That's fine, though. It's going to actually clean up that now. He's going to pop the ability, so I'm going to go for a second Wizard like this to clean up both the Golden Knights. We have 2 Wizards versus 2 Golden Knights. I don't know what kind of game I'm playing right now. What the heck? But, I mean, we're in an okay spot. He's going to go for a Ghost to back. That's my cue to go for the Xbow. We need to keep this Wizard alive for a long time to come here. Let's go ahead and just go Log like this. I'm also going to probably Tornado. Actually, I don't even need to. Wow, that Wizard is just the GOAT. Like, what? He has the Gold Knight, of course, again, so we'll just wait for the ability, go for the Ice Spirit like this. He has to go for a something like an Ice Golem again, yeah, probably to tank for the Xbow. And we are down 400 damage. I believe in us to come back, though. Let's go for the Skellies as well, just in case he 3Ms at the bridge. He goes E-Barbs. Okay, that's honestly a mistake. I think he's in trouble. No, I let that E-Barb hit my freaking, what's it called? Xbow. That's so poor from me right there. Big mistake, Hunter, you noob. Let's go Ice Spirit like this in Xbow. Again, keep the pressure on. He only has that 1 collector, so it's not, like, too crazy. Tornado. Oh, my. I tried to go for the pre-fire. I'm not going to lie. I should not have done that. I could have just waited and then Tornado the Ghost, or the Ice Golem, and we might have just straight won the game. Oh man, I'm playing so sloppy right now. This is not good. I gotta lock in. Let's go for the Ice Spirit up top. Dude, if we would have hit that prediction, though, to be fair, it would have been cool. But since we didn't hit it, I'm pretty, you know, it was awkward. Let's go for the Skellies on that, and I think we're fine. Almost in triple here. It's going to be triple elixir mayhem because he's going to 3 in the back here, of course, with no rocket and cycle. I'm going to go for the defensive Xbow early. Right, so we have Wizard Evolution. We don't have Knight Evolution, but I think it should be fine because Wizard is going to be really good at defending his big push here. Let's go for the Wizard. Wow, that is a lot of pressure. Let's go Ice Spirit like this right here. Skelly's behind. I need that Golden Knight to not connect with me, thank goodness. Wait, those Muskies are going to die. I can go Wizard like this. Log as well. I don't even know if I needed that Log low-key. Maybe I did, though. All right, this Xbow is the actual MVP of the game. He's carrying me. Okay. 30 seconds left. I'm going to just rocket these muskies. I don't want to take any chances with them ruining my game. We can go for the Ice Spirit up top. Dude, this is so scary. Let's go for the Wizard low and then Knight all the way up top to block the Gold Knight's dash. Beautiful Hunter. 21 seconds. Are my spells enough? I think so, right? Let's go Rocket. I'm going to go Tornado like this as well. Just to, you know, force him to play more cards at the bridge. He pretty much has to spam no matter what. Let's go log Ice Spirit like this, and I think we got this. Even if he has Evo Zap and Cycle, which I cannot remember at this moment, I can just go for the Wizard like this, the bridge. Skelly's the Kite, and I think we're going to win the game. Tornado for safety. What a stressful game, but back to back, 3 Musketeers wins. They have all been sweaty too, so I definitely need a break from 3M. Hopefully this next game is not going to be 3M, but nice win right there. Holy smokes. Okay, potentially the last game of the video right here against Trainer Rain. He usually runs Electro Giant, which is going to be kind of a hard matchup, of course, since we don't have that building. We're going to have to play really, really well in this one to give ourselves a chance. So I'm going to go Wizard the back like this. He has Cannon. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Bowler, maybe Evo Knight. I'm trying to think what else is in this deck. Maybe, hopefully it's not Golden Knight. That would suck, to be honest. He's going to Bar Barrel. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we know he has Lightning, so that's why this matchup's kind of difficult. He definitely has Bowler and potentially Evo Knight as well, which would make things really, really hard. But I'm going to go Knight the back, take our time. If he Bowlers, like, towards the back, I'm going to Xbow, actually. We'll see. He goes for the Bowler in the middle. Yeah, of course. He knows that I'm going to go for the Xbow if he messes up his placement. Let's go Wizard like this right here on top of the Bowler. I mean, not too shabby. There's the Tornado. I don't mind it. You know what? I'm going to go Xbow. This is really aggressive early on. I'm going to block just in case he cannons and lightnings. Okay, that's fine. He's probably going to lightning this if I had to guess to make sure, yeah, everything dies. I don't mind the start, guys. Like, genuinely, I don't mind the starts. We are going to be fine on the elixir department. I have, like, probably maybe a 1 elixir lead. It doesn't matter, to be honest. But what I need to do mostly in this matchup is not give him lightnings on my tower so he can just lightning cycle me out of the match. So what I mean by that is we're going to have to pretty much play with his elixir bar the whole game by making him do what we want him to do and not what he wants to do. It's going to sound kind of weird, hard to describe, but I will hopefully be able to show you what I mean. Let's go for the Wizard the back like this. Take our time, absolutely no rush. We are going to be chilling right here. I could defensive Expo, but like of course he has the Lightning, so we don't really want to put ourselves in that situation this early on. He goes for the Bowler like that. I could log it as well. I'm just going to go log like this right now. This Wizard should put in work. I can go Larry's as well to block for my Wizard right here. Yep, that's perfect. Knight as well. Keep that Wizard alive. Wizard protection program. Let's go. Okay, we're back to Evolution Wiz. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit. He's going to go Knight on top of that probably. Yeah, that's okay. Let's go Wizard the back and on top of this Phoenix, and then I think we're in a good spot right here. He does go for that. I'm just going to go log on top. I'm going to go Skelly's, keep that. Oh, I was going to say keep that Wizard shield alive so we can't lightning. To be fair, if he lightnings this, it is what it is. I'm not too pressed about it. Let's go for the Ice Spirit like this right now, and then Wizard the middle once again. He might E-Giant the bridge, wouldn't be surprised. He might just lightning that straight up as well. I would not be surprised either. Yeah, that's fine. He gets 1 Wizard in that lightning, so now we can defensive Expo. Even though he does get that damage, think about the trade-off, right? We have an entire full health defensive Expo on the map now. Which might not seem like it's that big of a deal, but I think it could potentially lead us to be able to do some things on offense, hopefully, in the future here. Let's go Ice Spirit like this. Go for the Wizard evolution for the Phoenix, of course. He's going to Bowler probably again on either side, really is fine. Yeah, there's the Bowler. Let's go log on the Knight just to cycle to our Larry's, keep the Wizard shield on, and then go Evo Knight to block for our Wizard here. Okay, I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this. He's potentially gonna lightning. No, I don't think he will. He might tornado though. That is getting so much value. Let's go for the Expo like this. We have so much value out of our Evo Knight right now and the Wizard that he's gonna be in a kind of an awkward situation. Wait, how does he defend that? He just used his Knight. He doesn't have anything in cycle for the Wizard, guys. Cannon comes down. That's not gonna do anything though. Wait. We might have won the game. The Bowler, but the Wizard is splashing. Oh my gosh, that was beautifully played. We put him in such an awkward situation. Wow, 2,000 damage on his tower is insane. I'm actually going to go Expo here because he's not going to expect it, I don't think. Let's go Ice Spirit 2 to hopefully get a lock on tower. Oh, dang, he does get the Knight down, so we have to let that go. I thought we could kill the Bowler right there, but apparently Bowler is the go to this game. It is invincible. I'm going to go Knight the back. He might E-Giant the bridge. Yeah, he does. So I'm just going to go Evo Wizard like this and then pull everything back with my Tornado in a few seconds here. He does go Evo Cannon. I'm expecting probably a Lightning as well, right? So let's go Ice Spirit like this. Larry's to DPS down the E-Giant. Make sure he can't do too much here. I'm going to log just to make sure we don't take an insane amount of damage. We actually take no damage, which is kind of hype. And now we're up 2,000 damage going into triple elixir. So really well played right there. Just pressuring him and keeping our Wizards alive for as long as possible has been so helpful this match. Game's not over though. Very much far from over. I'm going to go Knight like this on top of his Knight. There's the Boulder, hee-hee-hoo. On top of that, I'm going insane, all right? I've been playing Clash Royale for like 5 hours in a row. Let's go Ice Spirit like this. Skelly's behind on the Phoenix, and then I can just go for the log. That's not going to hit my Wizard. I'm going to go Knight. He's probably going to, yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to Tornado. So I'm going to go for the Wizard again, and then Ice Spirit, Skelly's on top of this this Phoenix egg because he tried to block for it with the barbell right there. And we should be absolutely vibing, I think. Yeah. 39 seconds we can log, and I think we got this game in the bag right there. Interesting emote from him. I'm just going to let that Xbow do its thing, go for the wizard so we can't lightning everything, of course. And yeah, there's pretty much nothing he can do from the spots. I think that's going to do it for the hour-long compilation, I guess, like, ladder push. With Firebow. In total, we went up like 500 trophies, which is pretty lit. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this extremely long video. Make sure you leave a like if you did. And of course, as always, enjoy the butch clip and have a great rest of your day. And yeah, peace.